Hi guys, Shopper back once again with another minting box for TokuToyStore.com, and today we're going to be looking at Kamen Rider GeizRevive, the saviour of White Waz's alternate future that will not come to pass, but he does still get a sweet upgrade form, so yay! I've got to say I like the red and blue colouring of this packaging. It's really highlighting the two forms very well, and that's about your lot because it's just the standard RKF box, and I'm really excited to get hold of this figure again. So let's just jump straight to the review. GeizRevive is the answer to ZO2 and is a counterpoint to ZO2's power. So obviously it's going to be very powerful, and due to ZO2's various time manipulation abilities, this also comes with a whole host of them specifically to counteract them. So first up we have the Fury form, or his strength form, and it's a big bulky lad. He's got a bit of trouble moving his arms out. You can't really move them forward too much, and if you're not careful, the whole armor piece on his torso will come apart. So you just got to be a little bit careful when posing him, but you still get a fairly decent range of motion out of the ball socketed waist, though apparently it likes to pop out, though considering I've been playing with it a heck of a lot and this is the first time it decides to do it on camera, I don't think this is a major worry. It's not like the Exade big lads with the big squeaky torso thing. I think this is just this is probably just a unique mess up for my version of the figure. Moving back to the positive features of the figure, you've got rider armor compatibility. Now, considering this has already got two modes, if you start adding rider armor bits to it, that's gonna be mental, and I really want to see it. It's just a shame that I don't have any to hand, otherwise I'd be playing with this way more. This has been one of my favourite Zeo figures to play with, just because I find its gimmick really fun to play with. If anything, I think it's missing one thing, and that's a spring-loaded action. But we're not going to see that on a figure like this, not without way inflating the price. But for what it is a really fun action feature, and I really endorse it. In terms of weapons, he comes with the Zekan Jaclaw, two versions of it in fact, and this version is the buzzsaw one. Unfortunately, he does not have any posts in his hands, and that causes the weapons to be a little loose. But you can get them into a position where they sit very nicely and securely, but any knock out of that position and they will just fall right out. Due to the limited articulation in this particular form, you're going to have to get creative in how you pose Gates while in this mode. I find a lot of fun in this mode, but for me it's all in his alternate, which I will get to now. In an effort to speed up his own reaction time, we will have to switch out his faceplate for a blue one. And what does this mean? It means we can finally crack open his armor, and it will unfurl just like that. And oh man, that's fun. I really like that. It's got an old school 90s kind of action feature aesthetic that I really dig. And the blue on black form with the gates with blue on his face, I really like it. Gates would have worked as a blue rider, I think. And this kind of goes to prove it. His Gale form allows him to speed up his movements and is his typical speed form, meaning he is faster than Zeo's time manipulation in this form. In terms of articulation, it frees up all of the limited articulation you had in Fury mode. So now is where the figure really gets to come alive and play. Again, he comes with a claw version of his Zekan Jackal. I'm not sure what the Romanization's going for there, but it's a big claw weapon that will end falls. He looks really menacing like this. And the boosted articulation can really get a really fun dynamic pose or two out of him. And I've just loved playing with this so much. It's so much fun. So whether it's in his Gale form or his Fury form, I think GeizRevive is worth every penny of the $24.99 you're going to be spending at TokuToyStore.com. This is an amazing figure that I've had a lot of fun playing with, and I highly recommend you pick him up if you have the chance. As always, I've been Sharpo. This has been Kamen Rider GeizRevive from the RKF line. Now, catch you guys next time on Mint in Box.